my darlings, welcome back on my channel. Welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I react to music I don't know. Today I have a Patreon request from Danny. Thank you so much for your request. I'm excited to be listening for the first time to a whole new band for me. They are called Trobar de Morte. I've probably said that wrong, but I did my best and that's what matters. Today I'll be reacting to the song Sacrifice. I know there's another one that has been sitting in the request drawer. I'll put it that way. It's not a drawer, it's literally just a list on my laptop. But it's been sitting in the list for quite some time. Not that one, another song that I'm patiently keeping for Halloween or around Halloween, so it shall be coming soon, but I've not reacted to it yet. Today I'll be reacting to Sacrifice though, so that's my first introduction to the band. I am going to guess that they're a Spanish speaking band, so if I need to look up the lyrics I'll do so at the end with perhaps a translation, unless maybe they sing in English as well. I mean, the song title is in English, so we'll see. Unless, I don't know what sacrifice is in Spanish, so sacrifice, that sounds more Italian. Let's jump into it. I don't think I've got anything else to say. Before we do that though, if you also have a request for me, could be from the same band, could be for a completely different band, if you want me to, you know, be delighted with a whole new world, just discover new artists or new songs from artists that I might already know. You can also check out the links in the description below. I do have my Patreon down there and there's also my Ko-fi page, so two different ways to do it. For now, let's listen to some music. Was that meant to be sound? Hello? Maybe not. That's beautiful. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, a literal sacrifice, right? Okay. Ooh, alright. This is what my candles were meant to look like. These ones. They were meant to bleed like that. Eok. Huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting folk vibes for some reasons. So interesting, like the cling of the daggers. That like crescendo was really nice. Excuse me? Okay. Produced by Lady Morte. I love that. Okay. Oh, Barcelona. Okay, so I've googled the lyrics quickly and I don't know what I'm reading. Okay, so I found a page where they've got, I guess, translations of all of their lyrics. They say languages, English, Spanish, Latin and Catalan. So either this one was in Latin or Catalan, I want to say, but I can't find an easy translation of the lyrics because I probably could. I don't want to spend ages just trying to find a link that gives me what I want, you know what I mean? So it's fine. That was a really interesting song. I mean, if the point was that if it was meant to be a bit entrancing, it really worked. I was just staring. I don't even know if I said anything throughout the thing other than like, oh, it was just fine. I know I don't like to talk a whole lot during the song because I'm paying attention. But I don't know. It almost tired me out a little bit. Not because it was like boring or whatever, but because it was like this sort of like this sort of rhythm again and again. There's like a chorus. There's a song structure, but it is a pretty calm song, despite it being so dramatic, if that makes sense. But all the whispering, and it's like there's not a whole lot. There's a lot going on, but also not a whole lot. There's like loads of instruments, a lot of very interesting sections. The like sort of flamenco guitar coming in at some point, just nice additions here and there. But like the whole song is still very much so almost in a cloud of vapor, like mist. It's misty. This song is misty. So it kind of like put me in a sort of like trance, and I was just like looking and like paying attention, but also no, I'm like, I was trying not to yawn the whole time, and again, not because I was bored, just because like it could have. It's almost as if she would like have this magical dream dust that she could have blown in my face for me to fall asleep, and she could have sacrificed me right then to the devil, and boom, bim bam puff, entranced to be sacrificed. Am I the sacrifice? Is my life force the sacrifice? Because they've taken it away. I'll have a sip of my coffee. We'll just be sipping. But brilliant. When the previous song, that will be my next song, was requested first. I'm sure, Danny, you've mentioned that they were kind of like pagan inspired and all this sort of stuff. I forgot halfway through. Now it's kind of coming back to me, but yeah, for some reason I was expecting like just pure hard metal. But I really loved that. I really was not even on the edge of my seat, actually really far back in my seat, waiting for what would happen. I was kind of like taken aback by a few things. I was like, oh, she's gonna sing, and then it was like, oh, whispers. And I was like, oh, she's whispering to me. The shling at the same time. Like, that was brilliant. That was just very unique. You don't hear that very often. Just using fucking daggers as an instrument. And the dance they were doing. And like, even the video was also like not a lot going on, but also kind of a lot going on with the outfits and the daggers and the candles at the beginning. But it was, all very hush-hush, misty. Whatever the lyrics were, whatever language that was, whatever they were saying, doesn't really matter. Other than to make sense of the end of the video is the sacrifice to the devil, because she did that at the end. Or is it just the horned god? Is it Celtic based? I guess that's where I'm getting lost, because in her outfit, the singer, I was seeing a lot of almost, with that sort of crown she had, obviously nature based, maybe Celtic, which is also historically found in Spain, so that would make sense, but also almost a bit Norse. just in the vibes. Maybe just because it's like branches, and in her makeup like this, I guess you can kind of see that usually with like Norse Vikings inspiration. But then in this song, if I were to close my eyes, it almost sometimes, well, obviously you had the sort of flamenco guitar inspiration, and then the flute. Overall, there was almost a feeling of like desert, you know, like almost a bit Arabic in music. Maybe because of the sort of dance and like the outfit of like the dancer as well. So yeah, just very interesting to have all of that blended together, to bring so many different musical inspirations together. And I don't know if that was what they were going for, but that's what it you know, came out for me. Cool, I'm definitely now intrigued. Now I see their vibe. The next song is meant to be very Halloween vibes. And I think you did also say vampires. Like, vampires have something to do with it. Now, I did see her fangs. Are they vampires? Like, I have so many questions. So many questions. If you can clear some of these up for me in the comments, please do so. But if you think I should wait and see, the next song is going to be, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know, click off right now, and I'll see you next time. Okay? And the next song is going to be Bathory. So, vampire inspired? Maybe it's just a video, maybe it's not the song at all. Is there some lore? Fill me in on the lore, I need to know. But for now, yeah, that's kind of like, that's my reaction to Sacrifice. I'm left with many questions, and also a bit sleepy, ready to be sacrificed. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Danny, for your Patreon requests. If you also have a request for me, like I said, let me know down in the comments, or you can also check out my Patreon and my Ko-fi page, both linked down in the description below. On Patreon, you get early access to these videos, access to blocked videos sometimes. Like some would say, they get into YouTube jail for a little while, so you get to see them while they're still blocked. And depending on the tier that you choose, you can also get exclusive reactions, exclusive content, vlogs, tarot readings. So if you're into that sort of stuff, if you'd like to check it out, links in the description below. I also do have another channel on which I do like to talk about sacrifices. No, not exclusively, not actually at all, but just I like to talk about mythology, folklore, witchcraft, and ghosts. So if you're into that sort of stuff, and it is spooky season after all, you might as well check it out. It's also linked in the description below. And I also have a podcast. But for now, I will go and get some more coffee, I guess. I don't know. Should I keep my guard up just in case someone shows up to take me to the devil? I don't know. I'll see you all very soon, hopefully. Bye.